ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Caretaker's Inner Room. You know, as we always do it, we'll take you guys to the highlight of the previous episode. Enjoy it.
Is it
my friend? Hey! You think we're joking here? You want to die? My friend, move! Follow! Move inside and bring the document fast!
Kelvin, do you know what you have done? Kelvin, do you know that this is going to cause another war?
Lion's son, I asked you to get me a document from Mark's safe deposit box and you disappeared from there.
Her blood is going to spill on your body. 1. Where is my document? 2. Where is my document? 3.
I will talk. You promised to retain me as a running candidate for the caretakership of your compound.
Kelvin, what if landlord already has this document and is keeping quiet? And I don't even know the document you're talking about.
I think we should kill him.
Kelvin, at this point of my life, I don't want that childish war. I don't want a battle of gun and knife.
He still don't want to talk.
Ted Onyoshi was among the gang.
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. Now I'll take you guys straight to the comment section. You know how we do it. Let's go there. Welcome back, guys. We have the first guest in the house, Ted Onyoshi. Welcome to the Caretaker's Inner Room.
Thank you.
Ted Onyoshi, from the previous episode, it was seen where landlord was thanking you for a job well done by retrieving a document which he has a signature with Mark on certain agreement. Ted Onyoshi, does this mean that it was the landlord that actually planted you in the compound to work for him?
Mr. Host, I work for nobody.
If you don't work for the landlord, how come did you now find out about the agreement between landlord and Mark?
Okay, Brown, like I said earlier, I work for nobody. You see, this is a game of politics. Anything is possible. Understand? In the game you play, you win, you lose. Right now, I'm just focused on winning. That's all.
Ted Onyoshi, all these things are not still making any sense, because if I could remember, the knowledge we have about you was through Nwanyocha, because we learned that Nwanyocha brought you into the compound. But obviously, now the whole picture is beginning to look different. So now the question is, how long have you known landlord? Because if you are working for landlord and yet it is Nwanyocha that brought you into the compound, like how come? Is this like a deliberate plan between you and landlord, or is it that landlord actually planted you in Warri to date Nwanyocha? And then by that means now use Nwanyocha to bring you into the compound just to spy on Mark.
Mr. Host, you see, this whole thing is let's just call it mere coincidence. You know, things just happen. Everything is happening so fast. But that's it. The landlord has not planted me anywhere. I am not working for landlord. That's it. Just it. Understand?
This is more than meets the eye. Ted Onyoshi, let me ask you this question. You said you are not working for landlord, that you are working for yourself. So how come you are now interested in becoming the national caretaker in a compound that you are not even the tenant?
Mr. Host, it is very simple. Power. I want power. Everybody wants power. Is that not the motive behind all of this election and the rest? Look, I am beginning to sense that you are trying to distract me, because all these things you're doing now is looking like a plot to distract me from winning this election. I'm not going to take it. I have to be focused on the election. Please, do you have any other thing to say?
No.
It's obvious you don't. So I'm heading back to the compound to continue my work. Yeah? Thank you.
Think about your life. You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it.
very surprising.
70 years old man.
We'll be back. Welcome back, guys. We have another guest in the house. Kelvin, welcome to the caretaker scenario.
Thank you.
Kelvin, from the previous episode, a lot happened. Kelvin, I am, will I say, rather disappointed that Dedonyoshi easily knocked you off guard in your own territory. Wow, that is horrible. You must feel very disappointed in yourself. Like you failed. You know, the last time you were here, I told you, Kelvin, are you sure you know what is your purpose? Like, do you even know what you are or what you are supposed to be doing with Mark? And Kelvin, you lost the document that Mark sent you to retrieve, which is the only thing that Mark has got over landlord. And not just it, they also took Lion's son from your very nose. What do you have to say about this?
Well, the host, there's something you have to understand about the streets. This is a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
That is the problem. That is the problem with the likes of you. Instead of you to humbly accept your defeat, admit that you have failed, but your pride will not let you. You want to find another way to sugarcoat the whole situation. Why can't you, if you have said, okay, yes, we failed, but we're going to bounce back. But finding other things to say, the street, either you win or you lose. No, that is not it, Kelvin.
Well, Kebron.
The host.
The host. I saw this coming, but I wasn't expecting it to come this soon and this close. Well, I wasn't expecting it to come from Lion's son. But well, sure. Anyway, what we have to do, we just have to go back, re-strategize, and don't worry, we are coming back. We are coming back. So, in other words, you're trying to tell me you're going to re-strategize and come back with a defeat? That is actually impossible, because the said document, which is the only thing that Mark has got for the landlord, has been burnt by the landlord. There's no coming back from that, Kelvin. Like, absolutely not coming back from that. You guys have failed, and you have failed 100%. And my advice to you is to advise Mark, or rather find a place for him to hide, because there's no need of him coming back to the compound, because landlord now have absolute power over him, and so does Dedonyoshi, because he will not see what's coming to him. You know, this what will I say, this thing that just happened to you guys could be just a taste of the eyes, you know. There could be more. So just tell him to go somewhere, hide, or perhaps travel to another country and change his name and live his life, maybe in a farm. Let him just become a farmer and forget about politics.
You can never make
There's something you have to understand, Okay, Brown, you don't know me.
The host.
The host, you don't know me.
I know you, Kevin.
Dedonyoshi, it's small. Landlord, Dedonyoshi, all of them put together, I am not scared of them. They can do nothing.
Kelvin, it is still pride that is talking. Accept your failure.
Hey!
Accept your failure.
Jay!
The host, you're hurting my feelings. Okay. The host, I want you to help me do something. I want you to help me find out if the document that the landlord burnt is actually the exact document we're looking for.
Kevin, I can't hear you.
The host.
Yes?
I said you should help me find out if the document that the landlord burns is the document.
I still can't hear you. I don't know. It seems like something is wrong with my right ear.
The host.
Yes, I can hear you.
The host.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you help me confirm if the document that the landlord burns is the document we are looking for?
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Guys, we'll be back. Welcome back, guys. We have a very special guest in the house. Mark, you're welcome to the caretaker's inner room. Yet we'll meet again in the caretaker's inner room. Mark, how does it feel to feel? I just noticed that you are putting on shields to cover your shield. How the champion has fallen. How the mighty is now at the bottom. See, Mark, the only thing you have over landlord, the only power that you had over landlord. In fact, one of the reasons why landlord has not been able to maybe disqualify you or send you out of the compound was because of that document. And now the document is gone. The document has been destroyed by landlord. Mark, it's not like I'm happy about what happened to you. No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I will advise you. I will give you a very friendly advice. I don't think you should come back to the compound. Just travel out, enter another country. Become a fisherman. Get married. Forget about politics and live free.
And I will also let them know that I got the advice from a madman. Thank you for this advice. Advice I got from a madman.
Fatality.
End the show. End the show. Mark! Mark!